G'day guys, MF West here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some Frost Death Knight 2v2 rated arenas. For those wondering, the clips in the background are not rated, those are skirms, but as you guys know, I'm in South Africa at the moment, and my ping is 300, so it's quite difficult for me to push 2k and 2s, due to the fact of the ping being very... Kicking it at like 300 ping is very weird for me. I'm not used to it. I'm sure a lot of you guys actually do it. And are pretty good at it, but it's different for me playing in Oz, and yeah, so I do, however, have some 1800 rated arena clips playing with my Rep Paladin friend. As you guys know, Rep Paladin is my favorite DPS to play 2s with, and I'm not going to show you guys healer DPS 2s because those are fucking boring to watch, guys. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys some like Frosty Rep Paladin clips. It's a very fun comp to play. I'm going to do some in-depth arena commentary with you guys, so you guys can learn and kind of learn a few tips and tricks, so you can maybe you and your Rep Paladin mate go like freaking rack it up in arena after this. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys some clips of some wins and losses, about 4 to 5 games. Let's go. Welcome to the first arena, guys, and our first game is against a Holy Paladin and Windwalker Monk. Now, on the screen are my PvE talents, only difference being that I'm not taking the blind, I'm actually taking Winter is Coming, and you're going to see why. Those are my PvP talents, two very important talents being Death Chill and Tundra Stalker, which makes it a lot easier to kite and keep distance from the DPS and slow down the healer to actually wreck their face. Alright guys, so how this is going to work is I need to evade the Windwalker Monk as much as possible. I need to avoid as much damage as possible. My Monk's going to be giving me freedoms. I'm going to be using my Chains of Ice, Death Chill talent to actually root him up and actually get healed, as you can see here. At the start of the clip I almost died, and all my DPS cooldowns are currently down. As you can see, the Paladin has no bubble, so this is why we're trying to connect to the Paladin as much as possible. And here we're actually going to start switching on the Monk, switch it up, make the Paladin not actually top himself up a lot. And my Paladin's going to get very, very low here, but he still has bubble. So the Monk tries to swap on multiple targets because he sees that I can just kite him actually. Yeah, I'm actually kiting a Monk. And it doesn't really work out for him, so he switches back to me because I can actually peel for my Paladin very well with Chains of Ice, which is what you should be doing, guys. But here he's going to get very low, and my cooldowns are actually coming up, so I tell my mate to actually survive a little bit longer, but I can see he's struggling and his bubble is going to pop here. Now, I probably should have actually peeled for my friend, like by chaining up the Monk, but he had no charger and freedom, so I was like, it's an all or nothing. So I'm going to try and get as much damage on the Paladin as I can, and as you can see, he does a very good blind there. I have no trinket. Well, I have trinket now, but I don't use it. And my cooldowns are up, he's about to go down here, and I'm going to unleash on this Paladin. Now my Winter is Coming is going to actually stun this Paladin for 5 seconds when my Pillar of Frost is active, and I get the kill. So now I'm against a Monk. Monk's one of the hardest classes for DKs to actually deal with. I'm actually going to fast forward it here. I have the advantage, I know he has no Karma up, and I'm trying to kill him before his Karma comes up, so he actually pops Karma here, and I actually kite it here, and he actually doesn't get any damage off, so I'm just going to go full offensive. I know he actually can't. He's trying to evade me, and he actually doesn't. So make sure you always save your grip for when he rolls, and save your Wraith Warp for when he actually teleports, so then you can get close to him and always Chains of Ice him. Keep him Chains of Ice. You have Tundra Stalker, you'll do a lot more damage. Tries to fight me, and I wreck his face. Right guys, second game we're playing against an Affliction Warlock and a Disc Priest. First thing you want to do is stop the gates. It's very important, but if the Warlock's half decent, he'll get it off. There's nothing you can do. I'm going to slow it down for you guys now. Right, so our target's going to be the Disc Priest, and the first thing we're going to do is maximize pressure. He actually fear bombs both of us. I'm going to Trinket. I'm then going to proceed to AMS, an aggressive AMS, to try and get out as much damage as I can in that window. And I'm going to pop all my offensive cooldowns. Pillar of Frost, my Breath of Goza, and Hungering Rune Weapon to keep so you can just spam Obliterate basically. He gets hodged here, and we're going to drop him down to about 30% with our burst cooldowns. And then he's going to use Pain Cell. I'm going to get feared, so the Warlock tries to peel the Priest from us. And he's going to use the Gate. Now, first thing I'm going to do is Death Grip him from the Gate, and we're going to kill him in about 4 GCDs. My Paladin's going to kick the first kick, as you saw there, the first spell. I'm going to get the second, and I even have time to pop down Anti-Magic Zone and stop damage, and use my Frost Breath to absolutely wreck him. GG's, it's over, guys. second game we're up against Disc Priest and Frost Mage, our biggest counter. Everything we used to be offensive, they can just take away because they'll steal. I'm going to get polyed as the Mage comes out of Invis. Not much I can do. I try to get to Loz, but unfortunately I don't make it. And right now I'm just telling my Mage, just keep Loz in the Mage. Just don't take any unnecessary damage. And out of this poly, I'm obviously going to get, out of the third poly, I'm going to get feared. And right now, my pally is only taking about 10% HP off him. So I enter that Light's Wrath and I'm going to Breath of Sindragosa here. This is a big option here and very risky. 50-50 chance the Mage poly's me while I'm breathing, then it's useless, but I don't. That's why I recommend taking Obliteration against most ranged healer DPS classes. Comps. And we get the Priest down very low here, guys, 10%. I'm on Frost Breath and try and connect him again into the Shadow Mend, and now he has Fear coming up and I'm going to get feared. Now my pally is going to drop here and his bubble is going to pop. He's going to try and heal himself as much as possible while trying to avoid Master Spell, but it's an AoE ability, it will get him around the side of Loz. Now we connect back with the Priest. It's going to slow down for you guys, and here we do a shitload of damage. I'm going to blind the Mage here, and we're going to hodge the Priest and try and burn him. Now this is huge. This is our one chance to kill. And I actually try and pop AMS before I get polyed here. I pop AMS aggressively to try and get as much damage as I can out, but I popped it too early, like literally 2 seconds early. So it breaks and the Mage polys me and my Paladin cannot get the kill and it's GG. Very, very hard game, guys. I hope you guys can see how hard it is from that loss. Alright, third game I'm playing against Enhanced Shaman and Assassination Rogue. Frost DK and Ret Paladin wreck every single DPS comp. The only comp that counters you is a Mage and a Rogue because they can spell steal your shit. Now watch this Shaman get wrecked. He doesn't CS totem down, which is very, very weird. And I'm going to get stunned here, kidneyed, he's going to get hexed, and my partner's going to trinket that hexing immediately. We still have Bob, we still have everything. I'm going to put all my cooldowns here and the Shaman just drops. He's going to breathe and he's dead. Like, that's how retarded this comp is in terms of burst. They have to be prepared. Game over. Right guys, this game I'm playing against a Fury Warrior and a Holy Paladin. Fury, yes, I know, very weird. I think he's trying to like make himself survive. If you're on the Fury Warrior, he'll just do a lot of self heals. So obviously guys, we're on the Holy Paladin. I get Hand of Freedom here and connect with the Paladin. I'm going to chance Vice and make sure that he gets slowed by my Remorseless Winter as well. I kick him here. Actually, I don't kick him, but I get fear, then I kick the next heal. And now he's in a lot of trouble. After that kick, I'm going to pop all my offensive cooldowns. And he buffs himself, but Breath of Sindragosa is magical damage, and a lot of your abilities are as well. So it doesn't really last very long at all. And I'm going to Death Grip one of those heals as well into a Frost Breath. And at this point, he is seriously fucked. So I'm going to literally pummel him down with Breath of Sindragosa and Obliterates, and he is dead after that hodge. GG, guys. But guys, for the last match, we're playing against a Frost Death Knight and a Wrestler Druid. Our kill target's going to be the Wrestler Druid 100%. The one good thing we have in our favor is this Frost Death Knight is a Death Knight, and he's got low mobility, so we can kite him if need be. This Death Knight was a bit trigger happy. He popped a lot of his cooldowns very fast at the start of the match, and it allowed us to just counter them with our abilities, so I wasn't that scared. But unfortunately, Frost Death Knights do a shitload of damage. So as you can see here, I'm trying to connect with the Wrestler Druid. I lock him up here. After he blinks, I'm going to grip, always Death Grip after they blink. Then I'm pop full cooldowns, and by myself, I'm bringing this Druid down to about 30% HP. My Paladin's going to connect, and they'll actually try to slow down the Death Knight as well to stop him from hitting me. Alright guys, I'm going to slow down here, and unfortunately this Death Knight is ripping my asshole open. So I IBF, while my breath is going, I IBF and go for the Death Strike heal. This is very dangerous guys, because not all the time will you have enough runic power to actually Death Strike. Be mindful of that guys. So one other thing, I get bopped after I IBF and heal. Never overlap bop and IBF Death Strikes. Do one and then the other. Anyway, so the Druid gets away unfortunately, but then he comes back in with Tree Form, so I slow him down, and we're just going to grind him down now. Tree Form isn't that strong anymore, and we have a lot of damage, and basically I've been topped. My Paladin has been doing so much, like he's been off-healing so much, guys. It's ridiculous. I really, really love Ret Paladins. So basically the Death Knight has nothing to actually stop our Ret Paladin from healing me besides Death Grip, and he's already used it. So Druid's going to go down here, and the DK's actually got AMS up, so I cannot Death Strike. Never try and Death Strike into an AMS. I wait for it to go down, then I Death Strike myself and get healed. GG. And there you have it guys, that is the Frost DK2's rated clips that I have. I have more, but I just wanted to see how it actually went down with you guys, if you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down in the comments. But otherwise, Unholy content is on the way. Don't think I'm neglecting Unholy in any way. I just wanted to see how you guys would enjoy it. So yeah, guys, I'll definitely be doing more of the kind of like commentary for Arena and stuff. But like I said, in South Africa, it's quite difficult with the ping and the stable net. But I'm definitely gonna make it happen for you guys. Have an awesome day, guys. More vids to come. MF West out. Peace.